Hi Libras, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your February love readings. This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Couple of announcements. If you're waiting for a private reading, I just got done doing a whole bunch of them. I'm taking a break to kind of lift the energy. Some of you guys have some serious, heavy energy in your love lives, and so it kind of releases all the energy when I take a break and do the generals. So I apologize. Don't be offended that I'm doing these readings and not yours. The energy needs to clear. So I do a lot of salt baths, and then, it really helps to do the generals. So I'm going to have all your private readings. And I think there's one or two people that ordered a reading like months ago. And I'm getting your emails and I'm getting to your readings. You will have them by Saturday at the absolute latest. So please don't be offended that I'm doing these. I needed to kind of like break the energy a little bit and get ready for the next grouping of them. Okay, so there's that. Annual readings will be up by Tuesday, all of them. And then I'll spend the rest of the week doing more private readings for people that order them from this batch. So that's it. All right. So with that said, if you want to order a private reading, you can just click on the link below. I added a whole bunch of new reading options to my website, my booking site, including the X spread. And then if you want a really short reading, like a cheap reading that's really short where you just have a couple questions answered, there's that option too. So I added those to my website. So if you want, just click on the link below. All right. Libras, happy Valentine's Day. Let's get started with your February love reading. All right, Libras, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice and guidance for Libras' love life in February? Libra's love life in February. What are the messages for Libra's love life in February? Okay, these are your cards. As Louisiana Lou used to say, these are your cards. I miss her. I hope she's doing okay. If you guys remember Louisiana Lou, I haven't checked her channel in a couple weeks. I wonder if she's doing readings again. But anyway, she was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so adorable. Okay. All right, Libras. What is going on? Oh my gosh, Libras, I love you so much. Okay. You're always weighing things out, aren't you? Pros and cons and pros and cons and pros and cons before you make a decision. Very, very, very healthy thing to do. Very pragmatic. So the reason why I'm chuckling is because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So a decision about your love life is taking precedence for you in February. It's a decision you've kind of been avoiding. Okay, it does involve a lot of emotions. It does involve inner, okay, that's what the moon represents, kind of this inner realm of emotions that we don't really like to face sometimes. We don't like to acknowledge. There can be some fear about how we really feel sometimes. So kind of avoiding it, but knowing it's here. Okay. In your primary position for February, we have the Nine of Wands. This card's been coming up for so many people, reversed and not reversed this month. It's crazy. Like, I almost think it's in every reading. So Nine of Wands reversed. This is an indication that you're starting to feel a little overburdened by something, but you still have fight left in you. You still have positivity, and you're still trying to figure out what to do, like how to go about fighting this fight, how to go about fixing or solving this. You don't really know yet. That's why the Two of Swords is here. So the key message, though, is this Page of Swords. And while the Page of Swords can mean stalking and spying and la la la, we all know the negative side of this card. It also has a positive meaning. It means to learn and watch and gather information so you can use it, which is perfect for you, Libras. It's perfect because it means that you have a huge decision to make. And before you make it, you're not going to jump right into the decision. You're going to actually really weigh it out before you do something, and you're going to gather information before doing so. Smart. In your past, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups reversed. So either you or somebody, you could be dealing with a water sign, but you don't have to be, wasn't really communicating, wasn't being helpful, didn't really offer anything to you. And, you know, you may have needed your partner or needed somebody in your love life to do something or say something or come forward, and they just weren't. And the reason why I say that, it could be it is in the past, it's in the past position, but there's two very interesting cards here that are grounding and crowning your February. And those are the Six of Wands reversed, so feeling like a failure, and Six of Cups reversed. So somebody's not coming back from the past, okay? Or those warm feelings of nostalgia are gone and leaving, and it's time to move forward into something else. So, or you're thinking that part of this decision that you're making, trying to figure out how to make, is possibly to let somebody go because they're not doing what you need them to do. And not from a controlling standpoint, but no matter how somebody tries, sometimes it may not just be what we need. And it, you know, it's time, you know, you're trying to watch and analyze what's happening and what's not happening, trying to analyze how much energy you have to fix it or work on it or go find somebody new. So you're doing a lot of weighing out what you want to do. And there is this kind of past energy that is hurting you because you feel like maybe you wish you could have tried something or learned something or said something, or they did, and it just isn't really working out. That's why we have the Six of Wands reversed here. Now, on the flip side of this, in the future, we have the King of Swords reversed. So this is not a very good energy to have because it could indicate you, because it is an air sign, but you could also be dealing with an air sign. But it is a very type of overly controlling kind of mind game type of energy. Okay, this is somebody that plays mind games to get what they want. And it impacts you. It's definitely impacting you because we have the Justice card reversed. So things aren't really going to be working out, or you feel like things aren't going to be working out in your favor. They feel a loss of connection. Two of Cups reversed. The connection was there. There was a lot of hope for the future, but something got twisted along the way, and now it's kind of tainted and toxic on some level. And I feel like you're trying to figure out what to do or how to handle it, and they're not really doing anything, and so it's just kind of like, ugh. But here they are in your future, and they're not doing right by you, really. Okay, they're here, but it's in a very unjust manner, and it's coming from a place that is not loving. I don't know how much more I can really say about that. In your hopes and fears, we do have the Tower, Libras, and it's reversed. So you may be hoping that this whole situation can get fixed. You're hoping that maybe you can put enough energy into it, but look at what the outcome is. The Three of Cups. So there's a third party situation, or you may just need to release some of this heaviness and go spend a lot of time with friends. Look what's underneath this is the Seven of Swords. So somebody's not being fully upfront about what's happening. Okay, I think you're kind of sensing it. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Please clarify this Two of Swords for Libras. Please clarify this Two of Swords. Why is this Two of Swords here? What's this decision about? What is this decision about for Libras? Five of Wands. So you're needing to release something because this is interesting because upright, this means that there's an internal battle. Okay, inner frustration, uncertainty, but battling your own self with a decision. Now reversed, you're not battling yourself. There's not an internal conflict, which is even more interesting because you know there's a decision to make that you don't want to make. But I think what this is saying is that your intuition is so strong on this matter that you already know. You're just kind of afraid to acknowledge it. Please clarify the Six of Cups for Libras. Please clarify this Six of Cups. Why is this Six of Cups reversed? What does this mean for Libras in February? Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, there's no new beginning. There's no new beginning here. All right, please clarify this Two of Cups. Well, please clarify this King of Swords for Libras. Please clarify this King of Swords for Libras. Four of Swords. This is somebody in your future, Libras, could be you, keep in mind, that has not taken the appropriate amount of time to sort out their thoughts, clear their head, and heal. Okay? Healing is not done yet. So someone might be angry and somebody might be controlling. It might be you. Don't take offense to that, but it's coming from a place of control. And so it really means that there's total lack of sorting out thoughts and coming from a honest, realistic, healthy place in trying to fix. I think maybe on some level you or the other person's trying to fix it, but they're trying to fix it kind of too much by, it's like one person thinks that they can change matters if they just put a lot of effort in, and in doing so they're actually trying too hard to control the situation and it's not helping it. Okay? All right, please clarify the Justice card reversed for Libras. Please clarify the Justice card reversed. Please clarify the Justice card. Ten of Swords reversed. Oh, so it's like you're feeling really stabbed in the back, and in that energy, that feeling, it's not going away. Like it's lingering with you, which is making this decision a little harder. But you're not having internal conflict. Again, I'm coming back to that intuition. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Okay. Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Why is the Two of Cups reversed for Libras? Intuition's off. This is how they feel about you. Okay, so they don't feel like there can be a soul connection. They don't feel connected to you. They feel like they might not be your partner. They might be trying to control it or fix it, but it's because they sense that something's so off. But they're coming from a place, remember, they're coming from a place, or you, where there's a lack of healing. Please clarify this Three of Cups, because this kind of changes everything. Okay, if other people or other love interests are in the mix, it's going to make the decision and the effort very biased and one-sided. Okay, please clarify this Three of Cups for Libras. Nine of Swords reversed. So it hurts, but you're getting over it. I don't know if there's third parties, if it's you or the partner, but there was anxiety and depression that's lessening, but I think it's because there's more of awareness of what actually needs to be done. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups. So emotional, this is the wish fulfillment card, but it's also the Bachelor, Bachelorette card. So somebody may need to actually take some time out, take a pause, and go focus on themselves, really. Even if it's just temporarily. All right, I'm going to pull some high-level advice and guidance messages for you. This is going to be even more interesting when I do your guys' annual, now that we know this, for February. What are the high-level advice and guidance messages for Libras? High-level advice and guidance messages for Libras. The Fool, Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups again. So in terms of advice and guidance, you've got to work on filling your own cups first, or get back to filling your own cups because somebody's been draining them. This will offer new beginnings, and it's going to take work. But the key is that you've got to listen to your intuition. You know what to do. You know what to do with this person, with your love life, with whatever's happening. You know what to do. It is definitely going to take work, maybe more work from another partner or a new partner. That's why we have this new beginning. This can also indicate that you want a new beginning with this person, but you need them to put work in, or vice versa. And a good type of work, honest type of work, not a King of Swords reversed type of work, okay? So there's definitely something here. There was a strong foundation, or you wanted there to be. There's definitely hurt feelings. There's definitely energy from the past that's not coming back. Maybe you were kind of hung up on somebody from the past, maybe, or they were, and it was impacting the relationship, but that's lessening. But the key is you really got to listen to yourself. Trust your intuition. It doesn't lead you astray, okay? Leave your comments below, Libras. I'm very curious about what this reading means for you. All right, thank you very much. I know this was short, but thank you very much. And if you want to order a private reading, you can just click on the link below. All right, thank you so much. Love you. Bye.